Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back your lovely faces to a brand new video here on the channel. Well, we got a nice little story today, which is absolutely amazing to see. I didn't cover this over the weekend because I already had videos planned, but I thought I'd cover it today because timing it was a good thing to round off the month of September, where this month has just been an absolute positivity of waves, just going towards Johnny Depp, which is great to see. People are respecting him again. People are actually welcoming him with open arms, and it's just great to see that he's been vindicated, which is absolutely amazing to see. So we do have this. Johnny Depp morphs back into Captain Jack Sparrow during Sweet's hospital visit, exclusive. Now with this, it's kind of sad to see because, not this is great to see, but because it's on US Weekly or Us Weekly, whatever you want to call it. And that's because this wasn't in Variety. This wasn't in The Hollywood Reporter. And when he does something bad, they instantly put it front page and center for everyone to see. But when Johnny Depp does something amazing as back as this, and putting smiles on kids' faces, they're like, yeah, we don't care about that. We don't want to see that, But they've had to put out some really good, actual positive articles over the last couple of weeks because, well, they're covering Johnny Depp, they're covering his film Modi, and it's gone over like gangbusters. It's absolutely amazing to see. Johnny Depp brought back Captain Jack Sparrow during a recent visit to a children's hospital. Johnny showed up at the Donostia University Hospital, in San Sebastian, Spain on Thursday. The actor was decked out in full costume as his famous Pirates of the Caribbean character, including the iconic garb and luscious locks. Absolutely amazing. During his visit, Depp roamed the pediatrics and oncology wards. He remained in character as he posed for photos with the hospital staff and interacted with patients. It's just so good to see. The visit was a smash hit for the staff and patients, and the hospital thanked Depp for taking the time for the joyous occasion. So with this, obviously, we've covered a lot of the charities that Johnny Depp participates in. And one of the biggest ones is St. Ormond Street in London, the Children's Hospital. When he was filming years ago and his daughter was taken ill, they went to St. Ormond's and they looked after his daughter like anything. And every single year since then, he's always donated to him every year, and if he can do anything for him, he always has. And he's also said, when he takes the character of Jack Sparrow, because, let's face it, even if you're not a fan of the film or whatever, Jack Sparrow is easily in the top 100 greatest characters of all time. More than likely, I'd probably say in the top 10, maybe even top 5. You never know. But there's just so many. But going back to this, he has done this and everyone knows and everyone loves Jack Sparrow because he just takes his own time. He hasn't got to do this, Tom Holland and a few of the other ones, when they're Marvel characters, they've gone and done it. But it's a bit like with wrestling, with John Cena. John Cena is the person who has done the most Make-A-Wishes ever of all time. He's in like the thousands because he's like, this is it. If this is what's important to the child, that comes first. And it's absolutely amazing to see. And obviously Johnny Depp goes to all these hospitals and he's like, I've popping by, thought I'd come and say hello. Which is just, it just shows how big of his heart is really for Johnny Depp. It's amazing to see. From this, and especially from all the staff of the Donostia University Hospital, we would like to express our infinite gratitude to Johnny Depp for his time, his support, and his energy. The facility wrote in Spanish via X on Thursday. Depp's hospital visit occurred while he was in town for the premiere of his film Modi, 3 Days on the Wing of Madness. While Depp is not in the cast, he serves as the director and a producer. The biopic, which is based on the Italian artist Modi, stars Riccardo, Stephen Graham, Al Pacino, and Antonio Desplat. And it's absolutely amazing. After Spain, Depp will be jetting off to New York City for the opening of his art exhibit, A Bunch of Stuff. The display opens on October 4th at the Starrett Lee building in Manhattan. Now, it does go on to say about, obviously, he played Captain Jack from 2003 to 2017 in 5 films, and let's look at that, the kids just absolutely love it. It's absolutely amazing. And say fans weren't the only ones who instantly fell in love with a pirate, which they weren't. Critics were also impressed, and he earned an Oscar nomination, a BAFTA, a Golden Globe, all these things. And he actually won the SAG, the Screen Actors Guild Award, for outstanding performance by a male actor in a leading role. That's when you know, like, yes, he should have won the Oscar that year, because that's just how good it was. Obviously, then it goes on about he made his last appearance in Dead Men Tell No Tales, which I still don't grasp, because here in the UK it's called Salazar's Revenge, and Dead Men Tell No Tales is a much better title, and it's actually a play on all the pirate stuff. Salazar's Revenge isn't. It's just like, yeah, whatever. And obviously it says he was working on a 6th film, then all this happened. And, Chris Christopherson passed away yesterday, man, which sucks. The guy was an absolute legend, Chris Christopherson was, and it's just sad to see that so many people, well, it's a saying that, it's a sad thing because they're passing, but they've led a good life. Anyway, going back to Johnny Depp. Yeah, it's absolutely amazing to see that all of this is coming out now. It's showing that the people want Johnny. People love Johnny. And with this as well, with all this positive press and everything that's going on for him, the accolades for the film, he's receiving a career award. This is going to make Disney think twice. Guarantee it. Even though we've heard him say, oh, not for all the money in the world and all the alpacas and everything else, guarantee you, if they can come to a deal, Johnny Depp would go back to Pirates of the Caribbean. He just would. And to be honest with you, if they did make it, guarantee easy $2 billion. Guarantee it. Which is kind of insane this day and age, because you're like, when he made the, Dead Man's Chest, that was like this, I think it was like the 4th or 5th film to cross $1 billion. Everyone was like, oh my God. Then you had, obviously, the 3rd film just under $1 billion. Then you had Fountain of Youth one, I can't remember what it's called, number 4. But that one just over $1 billion as well. And this day and age, it's like, yeah, if it makes $1 billion, yeah, a good film. But it seems to be now like, oh, you gotta make $2 billion to be great, But guarantee, if he went back, it would. It would be skyrocketing. It would literally be, guarantee it, top 10 movie all time for a box office, guarantee it. It's not going to be Avatar, because I don't think any film's ever going to be Avatar, never will. But I just really hope to see that Disney and everyone else now, they're kicking themselves, and I'm absolutely just so happy to know that that's happening. And another thing as well, obviously with all this positivity surrounding Johnny Depp, you do have the people who are trying to bring him down. Mostly Eve Barlow, yeah. The one who everyone called looks like Gollum. For some unknown reason, she's appeared and she's just putting stupid things out there, and it's just like, what are you doing? But that's that, guys. Let me know what you think about this down below, because this is absolutely amazing to see. And I really do think Disney and everyone else who was outcast him, that I think they're all like, well, we messed that up. It's just great to see. If you are new to the channel, like and subscribe, hit that notification bell for future updates, and I will see you soon.